Hi, I'm Cindy Halpern. I know I look awful, and I wouldn't usually do a YouTube like this, but I was very sick yesterday with the asthma. I ended up leaving the Shabbat service to go to the Huntington Hospital. And the thing about my asthma is I also have Hashimoto thyroidism, and I'm allergic to a lot of medications, and I've been tried on more aggressive treatment for the asthma. The problem is I have severe allergies because I have autoimmune disease as well, and a lot of the medicines that I've been tried on don't work, or my body can't tolerate it, and I end up getting very sick from the medication. I've been tried on steroids previously, and I can't tolerate it at all. I end up going off of it long before the prescribed time is over. And the allergies, they've tried me on other things too, and I can't tolerate the medication, so there's only specific medications that I can have. I also have acid reflux, and I can't use a Nexium because I'm allergic to it. And it's the same thing with my cholesterol. I have high cholesterol, but I can't be treated for it because I can't tolerate the medication. I've been tried. And so it's very difficult to treat me with the asthma and the allergy related. They took an x-ray at the hospital, and I don't have pneumonia or bronchitis, and this was triggered by allergies, and it was a severe asthma attack. And the funny thing is, I just seen the cardiologist 2 days ago. My heart was fine. I don't have damage in my heart. It's probably why I'm still here, because my heart is strong, and that's why they keep checking me for my heart. Because if I don't have a strong heart anymore, I won't be able to fight off these severe asthma attacks. And I don't know if it's the will to live or what. I mean, my daughter Robin could tell you how many times I've had severe asthma attacks, and I've been dead. And she's had to resuscitate me, and it's happened various times. It happened one time on a plane. But the doctors always tell me it's very specific to me what causes it. It has to be a very specific chain of events that causes what happens to me. And then the fact that I'm given prompt treatment and I no longer end up in ICU, I end up going home. Years ago when I lived in Rhode Island, I would end up in ICU. But now that I'm away from a smoker, my ex-husband, I recover very quickly with the right support. And I live in Centerport, which is very close to the hospital, and the temple I was at was a mile from the hospital, and it's a big medical community in Huntington. I have a lot of doctors very close to me, within a mile or two. So it's very difficult to treat me, and the standard treatments don't work, or you know, because of the Hashimoto and my extreme allergies, which are growing, unfortunately. I would only say that I can't live in a box, and I can't stay home all the time, and I can't say, oh, it will never happen again. And it probably will happen again, and I do follow up with doctors. I do take my medications as prescribed. I'm very compliant with my medicines. But when they don't work, or I can't tolerate them, then that's it. So it's a complicated case, and it's not just a matter of a doctor putting me on the right thing. They put me on the strongest stuff. And so it's just a complicated situation with me. I have no family here. I live with my boyfriend, but he wasn't at services with me, and he didn't even know what had happened. He had fallen asleep, and he didn't know till I came home something had happened. It's just a very difficult situation. I'm 54, and to be honest with you, I never thought I would live 10 more years. I really, when I was 45 and my grandson was born, I really thought that was what I would live to see. And that was it. But I work with what I can, and I'm very diligent, staying on top of what doctors say, and I try all the medicines they prescribe, and it's always a trial and error with me. And fortunately, Huntington Hospital has all my records, and they already know what protocols I've been through, and so they knew what to do for me and how to treat me immediately. Had it been a hospital that did not know me, I'm not sure they would have tried things that I can't tolerate, and I could have gone into anaphylactic. And that's why I always carry my EpiPen with me. So I just keep on trucking on. I take these new meds now and see what happens. Unfortunately, a lot of the good things that are supposed to happen for me next month is next month, and there's no reason why I can't participate in those things. I have to have quality of life. I have to have things to look forward to. That's what pushes me through these hard times, and I appreciate everybody who's been with me in this situation, and just to know that I keep trying to live quality of life, and I don't want this kind of attention. I'm not looking for the attention. I've had quite enough attention over the last few years with the asthma, and I just want to live a normal life, and I have restrictions, but I can do things. I went to Poland last year, and I did have one asthma attack at Medianic concentration camp in the death chambers. But I go on, and I just have to accept that I take risks in my life, and when God wants to take me, He is going to take me, but it just seemed to feel like He doesn't want me right now. And I think all my family in heaven, my parents and my brothers and sisters and uncles and aunts and friends, just helping me to keep me here. It just can't be my time yet. That's just the answer. There is no other answer to that. I guess God blessed me last night, obviously.